Antonio Guterres.
Taking the oath of office as the 9th Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres pledged to do all he can to fix the UN from within and without.
The UN must be ready to change. Our most serious shortcoming, and here I refer to the entire international community, is our inability to prevent crises.
There are high hopes that he's the right man for the job. As the former Prime Minister of Portugal and the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, Guterres is both a politician and a humanitarian.
When he was leading the refugee organization, that was a transformational shift for us because it changed the way we spoke about refugees. He's also a person who knows politics well, and he was able to broker political consensus in situations that were very tense and difficult.
He's regarded by many world leaders as an honest broker, but also by his colleagues as a man of heart.
I give you this example. We saw a child who he was deaf and he could not hear. And we simply could not afford the medical services in order to give him hearing. As soon as we walk out of that family, he said, "I want that fixed and you charge it to me."
But there are no easy fixes for the problems Guterres will face as UN chief. The Syrian conflict is entering its 6th year. The threat of genocide looms over Burundi and South Sudan. Pyongyang's nuclear ambitions remain unabated. And there's global terrorism, the refugee crisis, climate change, and a UN peacekeeping system plagued with scandals.
I feel sorry that I have to leave so many unfulfilled issues to my successor and member states.
It's a daunting task at a daunting time.
I cannot imagine a more thankless job than being Secretary General of the United Nations, because there are always going to be serious problems, both on a global scale, a regional scale, and also a more micro scale. We should not expect the Secretary General to solve the world's problems, but we should expect him to try.
One thing already going for Guterres, he won over an often divided Security Council to clinch the top UN job in the most transparent and grueling selection process in UN history. Liling, New York.